What's up, everyone? It's Forgotten Circus. Don't worry, I'm still alive. I'm still here, still kicking. Just took a little bit of time off, but yeah, let's get into it because I want to go to this is going to be a little bit different. I want to go into a in-depth look of this new movie coming out. What is it, April 18th as it comes out? Sinners. I really think this movie, and it's Ryan Coogler. I've loved his work ever since Fruit of All Station. And Black Panther was great, and Black Panther, we know what he was dealt, but I'm not going to get into that. But this movie actually looks really, really good. And I want to see the cinematography and lighting because it's a vampire movie, quote unquote. But I want to see because you got to have the dark themes where you can see everybody. So I'm really excited about this. So this is going to be, I want to kind of do a reaction and analysis and kind of like a slash breakdown of this clip that we see. So done enough talking. Let's get into it and let's watch it. All right, here we go.
Doing? Just step aside and let me on in now.
Why you need him to do that?
Hunter B-15.
You big and strong enough to push past us?
Well, that wouldn't be too polite now, would it, Miss Annie? I don't know why I'm talking to you anyway. Smoke.
Don't talk to him. You talking to me right now. Why you can't just walk your big ass up in here without an invite? Go ahead. Admit to it.
Admit to what?
That you dead.
So you listening to this? Now we out here playing games, telling ghost stories in place of doing what we ought to do.
You read it.
And what is it we supposed to be doing?
Being kind to one another and being polite. Now we is one people, and we shouldn't go in barging into other folks' places uninvited. So you've been in and out of here all day. Ain't never need an invite then. Yeah, something ain't adding up. Can I at least get my money?
Careful.
Oh Lord. Okay, so they are going by the theme. You have to invite them in. I like that. So they're going by they have to be invited in, and that's even by the little scene right there. Ryan Coogler just knows how to nail it, man. Did you notice like the moonlight kind of was on him, and then Michael B. Jordan and what's her name, Hunter B-15, Delroy Lindo, and all. They're kind of like staying. There was just something about that scene. He is so good. Yeah. Do not judge him by Black Panther 2 that was rushed or whatever. He's an incredible filmmaker. And the seriousness on like Michael B. Jordan's face and everybody else, they like, because you can see they got stuff. This movie's going to be good. It's going to be good. Already looks really, really good. So let me break it down. So I'm going to be doing, that was my reaction to it. And I was, as you can see, I was totally like into it up. Because it's definitely in the South. So it's got that old vintage vibe, you know, maybe going back to the roots of vampires, which I mean, cliche, everybody knows Dracula and stuff like that. We've all seen like True Blood, but this, wow. All I can say from that little clip, and what was it, like 2 minutes? Yeah, I'm there. So there's certain things that I notice in this actual clip. The lighting is very unique. I don't know if that's moonlight, spotlight, whatever. There was like a different hue that was on top of it. It was kind of like spotlighting it. So if you notice the difference in lighting when they pan to the people that were actually on the porch and they pan to the man that was staying outside his boundary, right? There was different shading. It was different levels to that. If you go back and watch it so you can see the difference. And the fact that she said, don't trust him. Oh, why can't you just come in? You need kind of like you need an invite. And just his nature too changed a little bit there. He kind of got a little nervous. So yeah, I these are April 18th. I'm there. I am there. I guarantee you I'm going to give it. I think this movie is going to be really good. I really do. But tell me what you kind of think, because the clip looks amazing. We've already seen the trailers for it. It's Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan. I mean, these guys don't really miss when they're together. And if you ever get a chance, go back and watch Fruit of All Station, because then you'll see the progress. You'll see how it is transformed between Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler to a movie that I think, hey, you never know, it could be a bust or whatever. But what I'm having my feeling to something like this. So it's blossoming. And wait, Haley Steinfeld's in this too. So there's a lot of other stuff that we've seen in the trailers. But this scene right here, and I guarantee you, he probably doesn't. He doesn't bite him, or he doesn't. I don't know. It looks like he was, and I like how they panned out. But wow. And you know what? Here's another thing too. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to get striked because of Warner Bros. And everybody knows that I love Warner Bros. Right? I love Warner Bros. I love HBO. Like I love them, and I always say Warner Bros. You know, I always want them to buy a Star Wars, please. So like I'm like you're one of your biggest fan, Warner Bros. And you strike me. I don't get it. But anyway, let's go back. The different hues, and if you notice the lighting, so people always see like the scene like this, right, in the movie, but there's different lightings to different characters. And I noticed in this, there's shadows and certain things. It's going to be really good. Ryan Coogler is really good with cinematography, different angles. So you got to see the different angles when they're actually talking to the man, which is obviously probably going to be couldn't get the invite. You know what he is. And I don't understand why in this scene though, little thing I got wrong with the scene. Like she said, be careful. I just tossed him the money. I just like, here you go. I got your money. I just sent it real far away. You can go get it. So, but that scene, obviously they've already been through some stuff, because you see all the clothing is a little stained. So damn, this really looks good. It really does. And I know I'm like rambling on and on, but I always go out to see Ryan Coogler. So I think he's an amazing actor, and I think he got dealt the wrong hand for a part of his career, and he's going to bounce back. And it's not even his fault. I mean, the movie still made money, but like, oh man, and everybody always thinks of Michael B. Jordan like, oh, he's Michael B. Jordan, is just good looking black guy that, you know, gets buff, and he's always in, because I mean he was in the Creeds and stuff. You got to see that, but he's actually a very, very talented actor. I've liked him since while he was The Wire, right? Oracle, stuff like that. So if you don't know movies like that, go back and watch it. You can see the origin. But oh, I'm there. I know that it was kind of long for a reaction, review, analysis, breakdown, kind of, but I'm all there. So tell me what you think. Everybody, tell me what you think about this. Do you think it's going to be a good movie? Because I think it is. So, but tell me your reactions to it. And anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. And I want everyone to subscribe. And I do mean everyone.